Hey everyone, welcome back to J plus K Retro Gaming Channel. This week's episode, the 5-minute gameplay challenge, is going to be on the Atari 2600 and is 1982 Activision's Chopper Command.
If you've got the guts, we've got the game. Chopper Command by Activision for the Atari Video Computer System. Command's firing! Give it to him! Give it to him! Attack! Command, it's 12 o'clock! Retreat! Watch your radar! Get down! Look out below! Oh! You men got the guts? Yes, sir! Well, get your own game. Chopper Command! Chopper Command! And who's it from? Activision!
So when I was looking into which game I wanted to play for this week, I had it in my mind that I wanted to play Chopper Command, but my brain interpreted it as Choplifter. So when I was looking into just the background of Choplifter, and I was thinking, wow, this kind of doesn't match with the game I was playing. So I've been using the terms interchangeably. Obviously, they're different games. Chopper Command is from 1982. Choplifter came to the Atari a little bit later on the 5400 and the 7800. It's good to know I am playing the right game. It's Chopper Command. So I do remember playing this game as a kid, and I remember it being pretty fun. So I'll be interested to see how I feel about it now. It is a side-scrolling action shooter where we as the game player are manning a chopper, so a helicopter, a military helicopter, and we are of course fighting off the enemy fighters while protecting a convoy of trucks. Also, in my opinion, Chopper Command has one of the most iconic covers that Activision put out. It is very simple, but just the color, I guess it's supposed to be set in the desert, so the color and the simplistic graphics of the cover really just made a really good impression on me as a kid. And that's why when I was looking into Choplifter, and I was just thinking, wow, this isn't really the game I remembered as a kid, but I was really wanting to search Chopper Command. So before we get into the gameplay, this week's shout out of the week. I've been meaning to do this shout out for a while now, but I guess there's a few in the queue that I wanted to get out there as well. And it's at Neil Collects. So a while ago, Neil actually saw a video, one of our top 10 videos that my wife and I put out. We try to put out monthly. I know it's a little bit late this month, but he really liked it and he did a shout out on his community channel. So really appreciated that. And go check out Neil Collects. So he does videos on coins, trading cards, and also he likes video games. And I'm pretty sure he really enjoys retro stuff, 80s stuff. That's how we found our channel. So go check out his channel, Neil Collects. So now it's time to play not Choplifter, but Chopper Command. So that was Chopper Command on the Atari 2600, and it does pass the 5-minute challenge. After 5 minutes of playing, I did want to play it some more, so it definitely lived up to my childhood memories of this game. So let's get into the ratings. The audio, music, sound effects, I'm going to give Chopper Command 7 out of 10. So the sound effects, including the chopper noises, were great, very crisp. The shooting, however, got a little bit annoying as time went on, so that's why it only scores 7 out of 10. So visual and graphics, I'm giving this game 7 out of 10 as well. The shapes were pretty well done. Of course, it's on the Atari 2600, so sometimes all you get is little shapes. But the trucks, the military planes, the chopper, even though, of course, they were a little pixelated, you could still make out what they were supposed to be. So I give the graphics 7 out of 10. And most importantly, gameplay. So Chopper Command, a lot of people think it's a ripoff of Defender, and I actually had to look up when Defender was, and it was a year earlier, so Defender was 81, Chopper Command was 82, and it definitely is a ripoff of Defender, with the side-scrolling and the little map that you can see the enemies coming. You can also go back and forth, which is really great. Defender is a really great game. So Chopper Command's gameplay I loved as well. I'm giving it 8 out of 10. It was a really hard game though, but once I got the hang of it, and you gotta just slow down a little bit, it was really cool and the levels were manageable. I did, however, find out during my research that there's actually no real end to this game. Of course, if you run out of lives, the game ends. And the second way is if you score 1,000,000 points.
$1 million.
So I guess for people out there who love the games with set levels and ending, this might not be for you, unless you can get, of course, to that 1,000,000 point level. So despite not having a set ending and the game being pretty hard, I'm going to give 1982 Activision's Chopper Command 7.5 Marios out of 10. So thank you all for watching. Of course, thanks to all our subscribers for your support, and I'll see you next week, which we have something special in store for our next gameplay video. Bye.